Marcus Thompson, Barry News Group.
Author of ...
Almost did it, see. Why were you guys so focused tonight, and why do you think it clicked early?
There's a sense of urgency. Obviously, opportunity to close a series out, and there's a nice energy to us before the game. Kind of loose but focused, and it showed in the first 6 minutes that we could hopefully, establish ourselves, continue the momentum that we built in the series, and our defensive intensity and focus was the reason that we got it done tonight. In that first, we didn't let them score for a while, and we turned our defense into offense. And it was a fun way to play, and close out the series.
Malika Andrews, Associated Press. Steph, can you talk a little bit about what having Kevin Durant back on the floor meant to you guys and how that affected your play?
He's obviously a big part of what we do, and when we can have everybody back and effective on the floor, we're obviously a better team, and I think we needed that kind of his presence as we go through the playoffs for him to get a rhythm, get his feet underneath him. He's kind of been in and out of the lineup last month and a half, so I know it's big for him to get out there and show some energy for us and feel good about his body, and the rest of the play kind of took care of itself.
Ethan Strauss, ESPN. Steph, obviously you gave the game ball to Steve after Game 3. I'm wondering, did he talk to you guys before the game or after this game?
He mentioned something after tonight about where we are in our journey. One series down, and obviously playing a great Portland team who had an amazing season and finished out obviously the regular season strong to even just get in the playoffs, and commended them on what they were about. Us taking care of our responsibilities in this series and doing what we did, and now we have a little bit of rest and looking forward to figuring out who we're going to play next round, but just understand the perspective of what we've accomplished, but what we have in front of us, and this is just one step in the journey.
Anthony Slater, Barry News Group. Another of those clips surfaced of you shooting the three and turning way before it even went in. I mean, are you 100% when you release those threes that are going in, or are you threes that are going in, or are you, when you're looking the other way, you're still a little bit worried it might miss?
That was one of I felt probably the shot that felt the best in a long time. So I felt pretty good. I've actually missed some where I've done that before, so I'm not flawless.
I'm not flawless when it comes to that. But I had it going, and when you find a rhythm like that and you can find those open shots, it's obviously a good feeling.
Jacob Palmer, San Francisco Examiner. Steph, you said that you guys entered the game with a sense of urgency. What was it that created that for you guys?
We had an opportunity to close the series out. You don't want to let go of the rope or give the other team any kind of confidence or momentum. We had done a great job of putting ourselves in a great position coming into Game 4 with an opportunity to move on to the next round. And I think the way that we showed up in the first quarter, said a lot about just our mindset and focus. So we got to keep that up and understand the way that we played tonight on both ends of the floor is a great recipe for success, down the road. Moving the ball, swarming on defense, turning defense into easy offense, and using all the talent that we have on the floor.
Was the opportunity to rest a consideration?
Oh, yeah, yes. It's, we understand where the other series is, and, don't know how long that'll go. So when you can take care of your business, that's the only thing you can control, really. And it was good for us to kind of come out and close it out tonight, and now, look forward to taking advantage of the schedule that we have.
Scott Osler, San Francisco Chronicle. Steph, when you came down in the first quarter and took that 25-foot pull up in transition way behind the arc, is there something like a statement to that other than just letting it fly?
I don't know which one.
It was on a break and you pulled up just just beyond the circle?
No, it's
straight
just
away?
a read. I know what you're talking about. It's just a read where you see the defense retreating. We had scored, I think, maybe 2 or 3 straight possessions and got 2 or 3 straight stops. So it's kind of one of those. I hadn't made any shots with like a heat check type of situation, and you just have confidence to let it go. Nothing more to that, really.
All right.
Steph, Lisa Su from Tencent. Coach Stats just mentioned you guys probably even better than the last season. Even last season, you guys 73 wins or whatever. Do you feel the same way? You guys are even better than the last season?
We're more experienced, and you know, we have a different roster, obviously, but you know, the things that we do well, when we are clicking, we're a powerful team. So hopefully that shows up, you know, every series that we play, and put ourselves in great chance to realize a goal down the stretch of this playoff. So I mean, we're very confident about who we are and how we're going to be successful.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate that.